Hi sir, welcome to Tabistan podcast. I saw your YouTube video. That was amazing. You are making content in English language. That is a very beneficial for a lot of person, I think. And I invited you because of share a lot of tips like who are suffering in English language, who are not able to speak. They can also learn from you from this video. So how are you, sir? First of all,
Yes, I'm also fine. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
I'm also good. So let's start from your introduction. So please introduce
Yes,
yourself.
definitely. First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal, and by professional, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. Apart from also, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction. And sir, please introduce yourself.
Okay, that's great. Well, my name is Tabish and I'm from Uttar Pradesh in Mou district and I'm pursuing graduation BA first year, Bachelor of Arts. And when I will talk about my hobbies, so I like to play cricket. This is my short introduction, sir. So, sir, I would like to know how did you start your English and YouTube channel? Please tell me.
Yes, actually, I have been learning this language for a long time. I have been learning this language about 1 year and 6 months, but I have been speaking English about 8 months. Yeah, and I have been running my YouTube channel about 7 months. Yeah, and and when I started my English speaking journey, at that time also, I never joined any coaching center. Always staying at my home. I am using my smartphone. I am learning this language. Yeah. First of all, when I started my English speaking journey and in front of camera, I always speak continuously. Yeah. And after recording the video, I watch very carefully what is my mistake. Every single day, also I follow these rules, and after 1 month or 2 months I improve a lot. Yeah, in this way also I am improving my English skill day by day.
That's great. So, what is a very beneficial resources for you, like application, YouTube channel? Which type of sources you are following?
Yes, right now also I am using this application Skype. Using this application every single day I talk to another people who are belong to another state, who are belong to another country. Yeah, and by using this application I am improving my English skill a lot. But earlier also I used to use many applications which is very important in my life. That application name is Highbrow, CV, Expluency. I used to use this application for my audio call purpose. Yeah, and every single day I talk to other people with 1 hour and 2 hours. Yeah.
Got it. So, I would like to know, sir, what do you think? What is the importance of grammar for improving English? Like when I want to speak English, so grammar is important or not?
Yes. In my point of view, also to be honest, English grammar is important. Basic English grammar is important because English is not my mother tongue. It is second language. Yeah, and there is no good environment for speaking English. No one speak English in at our house. No one speak English in our locality. I belong to village area, and in our country, English is a second language, and that's also in my point of view, basic English grammar is important. If you have a knowledge of basic grammar, you can start your English speaking journey. There is no problem.
Hmm. So, sir, if someone is beginner, like how they can start their English journey, like how they can improve their English speaking part.
Yes, who are beginner, who are learning, who want to learn this language. Always you have to start speaking. Always you have to open your mouth. I observe that in our locality, I have lot of friends. They are educated person. They are brilliant students. Yeah, and they also good at English subject. They can write properly. There is no problem in writing. They can read properly. They can also understand properly, but they cannot speak properly. While speaking English, they get stuck. Yeah, and many people are who are struggling this condition. I will give the suggestion. First of all, you have to open your mouth, and always you have to speak continuously, and maybe also in front of camera using right now. So most of the people who are using their smartphone in front of camera, you always speak continuously. Maybe also first time also when I started my English speaking journey, at that time as far as I remember, in front of camera I always speak my daily routine. I get up early in the morning, and after getting up, I went to the outside from of my house, and at the time also I doing my morning walk. After that also I come back home. Yeah, in this way also you can start your English speaking journey. And first time also you make the video just 2 minutes or 3 minutes. But if you do regular basis, after 1 month or 2 months, you can improve a lot. Yeah, in this way also you can start your English speaking journey.
Got it. So, sir, what is important process of making English better? Like first listening, reading, speaking. Like what we should read, what we should learn. Like give me full guidance how someone can improve their English.
Yes, yes. Actually, in my point of view, to learn any language, always you have to follow four rules: LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Four things are very important in my point of view. And in my point of view, listening and speaking is the most important part. Always you have to follow listening and speaking. Reading and writing also important, but most important is listening and speaking. I follow these rules also. And when I actually I don't like reading. Whenever I get free time, I always watch the YouTube video in English, and at that time also I always watch the YouTube video in English with subtitle. And at that time also I do two watch at a time. And number one is listening, and number two is reading. Yeah. And whenever I get free time, when I chat with our friends in Facebook and WhatsApp, I always write in English. I know also first time also I make some mistake in my writing, and I know properly. One day I will learn. After making mistake, one day I will learn. And mistake is common. Everyone makes mistake. No one perfect in this world. Yeah. And I know also I am a beginner. Yeah, I am a learner. Still I am learning this language, and that's also mistake is common. And I follow these rules. In this way also I am improving my writing skill. And another is speaking is the most important part. Always you have to speak. And right now also using this application, I every single day I talk to another people for my improving my English skill. And that's why also four things are very important to learn any language.
That's great. So, sir, what do you think? Vocabulary is also important for speaking good, or vocabulary is not important? How you are learning vocabulary?
Yes, vocabulary is important for improving your English skill. Actually, I belong to village area. Actually, when I was starting in my school life, when I was starting in class 8 standard and 9 standard, at that time my English was not good. And at that time I was very weak in English subject. And at that time I did not know how to make a sentence in English properly. And that's why also my English was not good. I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain.
Sir,
Actually, vocabulary is very important for learning this language. Actually, English vocabulary, if you don't have a lot of vocabulary in your brain while speaking, while speaking you get stuck. Because when I talking to another person and lack of vocabulary I get stuck. Because at that time, after conversation also I was thinking it was very easy, but at that time it does not come in my mind. Yeah, vocabulary is also important. And if you want to learn, if you want to increase your vocabulary skill, always you have to read English newspaper. Always you have to read English story book. Yeah, in this way also you can improve your vocabulary skill.
okay, so when I will read any book, any newspaper, so in that time when I will stuck in any word, so I will search that word on Google, then I will get the meaning of that word. So that is your process of learning vocabulary.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, okay, got it. Sir, I want to know from your experience, what do you think? What many person who are learning English, they are doing mistake. For example, some person they are not consistent, they are not focusing, they are not learning English consistently, and some person they are not very serious for improve their English. So, what do you think? In your opinion, what many person they do mistake, but that's why they are not able to improve their English.
Yes. Actually, always you have to follow everything: listening, speaking, yeah, reading, and writing. Four things are very important. Always you have to follow. I observe that who are learning this language, they always also, if you speak regular basis, you can also, it is increase your speaking power. But if you read or if you watch many video on YouTube, you can improve a lot. Because listening also is another power, another important. And and I belong to village area. Bengali is my native language, and I also learn my native language listening and speaking. Yeah. And at my childhood, I as far as I know, where listening and speaking is the most important part. Always you have to listen, and after that also always you have to speak. In this way also you can improve your English skill.
That's great. And some person they don't have environment of speaking English. So how they can make environment?
Yes, I also belong to village area. There is no good environment, and I have a lot of friends, but they are not willing to learn English. Yeah, that's also I don't have a partner for practicing purpose, and that's why also earlier I used to use many applications. There are many applications are available in the Play Store. You have to download. First of all, you have to download this kind of application: Highbrow, CV, Experience.
Yeah, you're right. I'm also using one application. This application name is Josh Skill. That is also very good
Yes, yes,
application for me.
yes, yes. You're right.
Yeah,
Sir, sir, I would like to ask one question to you, and sir, in which purpose are you learning this language? Is there a specific reason?
yeah. So, sir, I'm learning this question. Sorry, what did you ask, sir? Please ask again.
In which purpose are you learning this language, and why did you think you have to learn this language? Is there a specific reason?
This is a very nice question. So, sir, I'm learning English because English is very important language, I think. Because, like, when I will go in any field, like IT sector, medical sector, there is a too much demand of English language. So that's why I'm learning. And the second reason, I want to improve my communication. I want to like learn skill. So English is also one skill. So that's why I'm learning.
Yes, yes, yes. And sir, when did you start your English speaking journey?
It's been 1.5 years, sir, I think.
1.5 years. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And and what is your future plan?
Hello. What is my
What is
future
your
plan?
yes,
Yeah, I want to become a teacher, sir. Like I will prepare NET exam, a PhD. Okay,
yes,
sir.
yes, yes, yes.
Mm,
And sir, I would like to ask one question to
yes.
you. I know also to learn any language, always you have to follow four rules, LS, RW. But another thing is important, that is thinking and thinking. And do you practice? Do you practice in thinking?
Yeah. I do practice of thinking. Like sometime like we will have to memorize, na?
Yes, yes,
Like what I need to say. Yeah, I do so. Okay, sir. It was very nice conversation to you. I learn a lot of from you.
yes, yes. All right, sir. It was nice conversation with you. I have learned a lot of things from you. Thank you for giving your valuable time. It was nice conversation with you. All right, sir. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Okay. Take care, sir. Bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.